Hey everyone, welcome back to Loving Me Some Offers. Thank you so much again for joining me. Today we have a interesting video. I'm going to be doing a quick mail day update. And then one of the things I got in the mail today was a group sub to SGC that I did through Nash Cards. I know the grades. I am not happy, but I thought that it would be something interesting to show you guys, something that's, not always positive. But before I get to that, let's take a look at some of the stuff that came in the mail today. The two on the right are Topps packages. What they're not for. Probably Topps Now products. Yep, so this is the Topps Now J-Rod rookie card, first home run. I ordered 5. Let's see if I got 5 or 6. Hopefully 6. Nope. 5. No parallels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a cool card. But you gotta hope for the parallels when you buy this stuff. So thanks again for a whole lot of nothing Topps. I was a Project 70 and Project 2020 collector, and I didn't get one foil. I bought boatloads of cards, didn't get one foil. So, let's see. This is another Topps package. Oh, these are Project 70 cards. Let's see if there are 2 on the... 1 of 2 and 2 of 2, of course. So I got 2 cards. I ordered 2 cards, which means I got no foils again. This is the Gregory Sif wrapper card and the Keith Shore wrap-up Collect and Ken match his Project 2020 Ken Griffey Jr. card, which went berserk. Of course, no foils. It's almost been a running joke among some of my friends on Facebook because they just don't ever give me a foil. They never ever give me a foil. So this is the Ken Griffey Jr. card. It's like a Garbage Pail Kid thing that Keith Shore was getting into. Yeah, I actually traded this artist an unopened box of 5th series original Garbage Pail Kids for a 1 of 1 signed and embellished Sandy Koufax card, which I ended up selling for a nice amount of money, more than the box of cards for sure would have gone for. So thank you, Keith, if you're watching this. You funded some of my other cards. And the second card from Topps and Project 70 is this Gregory Sif wrapper card. It's cool. I love this card. I'm really happy I have it. I just wish it was foil or something, but they just don't care. So that's how it works. They send who they send. Maybe it's random. I don't know if I buy into that. So all right, so now let's get to the mail day. First package. Nicely packaged. Okay, so this is a card that I really, really wanted. It's a PSA 9, 2016 Topps Chrome Mike Trout image variation of him signing autos, but this is the green refractor numbered to 99. Yep. And I just love this card. I'm PCing Trout, as many of you know by now, and it's just a really cool card of him engaging with the fans. I thought it was really great, and I'm glad to have that one. All right, next card, or cards. Seems thin though, so I'm gonna guess 1. Okay, this is a cool card. Stadium Club Chrome image variation. Bo Bichette with the tower in the background. This is a difficult card to come by. A lot of people love this card, and it doesn't pop up a lot. The Stadium Club Chrome, the Stadium Club base paper has this image, but the Stadium Club Chrome has Bichette swinging a bat. So this is the image variation. Very cool card. Pretty pumped to have that. And that is that for the mail, with the exception of my SGC return from Nash Cards. Again, I know the grades. One of them I expected to get pretty low, but the others were really just disappointing. So let's... box. And here is the reveal. Let's see. Face it. So the first card I'll show you is really I think the only modern card I sent in, and oh no, that's not true. But the only one that did well. This is the black and white rainbow diamond. Mini diamond Fernando Tatis. I actually thought this had a chance at a gold label. This card was perfect to me, but it got a 10. This is the SP version, I guess, or variation of the flagship card for 2021 Topps. So I think it's cool, and this is actually part of the joint fund I have with my cousin. Next card is definitely going to be a bummer. I know this one actually did well. Jimmy Connors, 1979 Venner Landis. I threw this in just because I was doing a few of the other ones. 9 is fine. There's not much of a market for this card, but maybe tennis will pick up around the U.S. Open, and this might, be something that I can work with. Next card is a 1979 Venner Landis Muhammad Ali, which to me looked beautiful. Beautiful. The edges, the corners, everything. The centering was nice. There was no surface issues that I saw, and SGC just obliterated my opinion. It doesn't even make any sense to me. But that is what they came up with. So maybe I crack it. Maybe I just PC it, but yeah, I'm pretty bummed about this. Next card is a 2018 Topps 1983 black variation, numbered to 299 of Mike Trout. I had the Ronald Acuna rookie card in this as well. I just recently sold that. This card I thought looked nice. It's very difficult for these to 10 out because of the black border and the white that shows up, but I did okay. A 9. It's okay. This is a PC card, and pretty happy just to have it. Looks great in the tuxedo slab, in my estimation. I like the black border cards and tuxedo. Another one of the 79 Venner Landis cards. This one is a Jack Nicklaus one. I actually thought that this would do the worst of all of the Venner Landis cards, and I don't know if I was right, but it didn't do great. But this one, it did okay for what it was. It's a cool card. I think there will be a market for this, and because golf is, it always comes off, and there's always majors that people get excited about. So, yeah, pretty happy with this one, but it wasn't the ones that I cared most about. So, let me put this up here. Put the Venner Landis ones on the top shelf here. All right, next card was originally graded by CSG as a 5.5, the 89 Upper Deck Ken Griffey Jr. I couldn't believe it got a 5.5. It does have, again, I don't know if you remember from previous videos, there's some blue ink that rubbed off the cardboard box, the factory box. You can see it. But the foil's in good shape, the centering is good, and I thought the edges and corners were good. SGC, well, maybe they agreed a little bit more with me than CSG, but this is a PC card, just one I wanted to have for the fun. So, yep, 7, fine with me. That'll stay in my collection. forever. Next is another Van Orlandis card. This one is the Mario Andretti card, racing. Yesterday I did a video and I said that this was my only racing card. I stand corrected. I have two. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Mario Andretti card. Got an SGC 8.5. Looked nice. I thought the centering was good. I thought it was not as nice as the SGC 7 Muhammad Ali, but it is what it is. And another cool card for the collection, I suppose. By the way, all of these cards on the background are the Topps Project cards. I have them all around the man cave, and yeah, it doesn't really matter. The next card is the Pele 8.5. I thought this card was going to get a 10. The centering was perfect. The surface was perfect. The edges, corners, everything was so beautiful on this card. And SGC, with their opinions on vintage, which are just outrageous. I mean, they 10 basically every modern card. And, you know, if anything before 91 comes in or whatever, or 81, it's like, you know, you can't gem out. But this card was really nice. 8.5 is a rough score, and I'm surprised that I did that poorly. The last card, I got a 5. I expected to get a 5, though, because while this card may look perfect to you, there is actually a dent. This is the gold Mbappe rookie press proof from Don Russ. You see that dent right there right there? That is a big, long dent, but it doesn't go through on the back, so it was worth grading to me. Cheapest raw version of this card is about $650, so, you know, just to not have to get into why there's a dent and let everybody know that SGC deemed it to be a 5 or an excellent condition card. It's numbered 67 out of 75, and this card, if anyone's looking to, you know, build an Mbappe collection, there's only 74 more of them, so I don't have a problem thinking that I'll sell this and make some money on it. And you know, and if not, it's a really cool card, and I do have the red and the silver ones of these, so, you know, essentially I'm building a rainbow as well. Anyway, that's the reveal and the show. Nash Cards was good to work with. They were communicative. They handled stuff rather timely. Their system works. They upload you know, grades and status and stuff well. But, you know, unlike my KK Sports Group sub to PSA, which I think did better than I would have anticipated, this group sub just did not. This card, 8.5, I expected a 10. This card, a 7, I expected a 7 to an 8. This card, an 8.5, is where I expected. 9 was where I expected. This, I expected a 9.5 or a 10, this Ali. I mean, it's really shocking. The Nicholas, I did better than I would have expected. The Trout and Tatis, I did about as well as I would have expected, though the Tatis I really did think had a shot at a gold label. And a 5, you know, I was hoping for a 6, but in terms of resale, I don't know if a 5 or a 6 even offer any sort of differentiation. So thanks, everyone, for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the cards. The cards, to me, are really, really cool. The grades kind of stunk, but really happy to be adding a whole bunch of these to my collection. Again, this is a underappreciated, undervalued, and underknown card. Not too many of these floating around, so I'm pretty happy to have this one. And this one, there's only 99 of them, so the green refractor is really, really beautiful. Interesting market for this card. One sold for $350. And then a PSA 10 version of the card sold for about $400. So that $350 person got jacked, I think. I paid way less than that. But it's just an interesting marketplace. You know, the Trout market is relatively stable compared to a lot of the other players, but there's so much deviation in individual cards and individual perceptions of values and how badly one wants them. So, you know, it's just interesting. Anyway, thank you both. Thank you all for both. I hope more than two of you, but thank you all for watching, and please subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. Like my video, and post links. I'd love to get this video. I'd love to get this channel up and running a little bit more. Maybe bring in some new technology and some cool changes. Maybe we can do some interviews with executives at grading companies, or maybe we can reach out to some of the other companies and see if anyone wants to discuss the hobby and the status. Let me know in the comments what you'd like to see, and I will see you next time. Thanks. Bye-bye.